Hey guys, it's me, man, back with another Escape from Tarkov video. This one's going to be slightly different. I'm actually going to do like a voiceover of everything that's going on in the raid. Mainly because I try and keep my streams to be as educational as I possibly can. I try and help new players out where I can. Don't get me wrong, I'm not the best Tarkov player in the world, but I get a lot of new people coming into the stream asking how to start out, what guns to use, and so on and so forth, and what maps to try and learn, how to learn the maps. So I thought instead of me just uploading a standard gameplay of me running around, killing stuff, and doing whatnot, although that still happens in this gameplay, I wanted to try and do a voiceover and explain what I'm thinking and my thought process in between the gunfights and why I do certain things, instead of like a new player just watching this video and thinking, okay, well, he did that, but why? I'll try and actually explain it. So as you'll see, we've just loaded straight in. I'm fully kitted, so yes, understandably, a new player is not going to be able to go as geared as I am right now, but how are you going to get to this stage? I'll try and talk you through it. So running a Slick, a Reese, an M4, fully meta M4 and everything. This kit is very, very expensive. To start off, me and my teammate, we're talking about how foggy the map is. And also with these videos, guys, I always try and like cut between the very, very, very boring parts. Like all we've done is literally run through Ultra, up the escalators next to Trend, and here we are at the top of Interchange, moving down towards the tech store. You'll see that I've just ADS'd, and we're basically just talking about how foggy it is. It is just so foggy that it's just awful. We just can't see it. Shouldn't be this foggy inside a map.
Power's not on, is it?
No, not yet. So my teammates just asked me if power's still on. In which it's not right now, and you can tell whether power is on Interchange or not because all the little sort of toy cars around the edges of the map will light up, and therefore the power has been turned on. All the generators will start making loads of noise, and there'll be an alarm that starts going off as well if certain stores get opened. People fighting at Ollie. I'm hearing glass smashing. So right there I can tell there's glass smashing down at Ollie, which is one of the main sort of, I don't know, supermarkets or whatnot. There's Ollie, Idea, and Goshan as the three big main shops. So Ollie, there's somebody just ran into tech that I've just spotted. So I'll let this gunfight play out, and then I'll kind of explain what I was thinking and whatnot during it. So my teammate's pushed up on the left side. I've seen one person push into the tech store right now.
Got nades.
He doesn't know that we're here unless he's somehow spotted us, but it's very unlikely. So my teammate's throwing a couple of grenades. Yeah, another one in there. So at that point, I've just said there's another one in there. I've heard two lots of footsteps. So I know there's at least two people. I'm pushing him a little bit. So I decided to try and get a little bit closer. Ultra med, I think, unless that's you on metal. Throw another nade, and you'll hear me calling out. I'm asking my teammate, like, is he on metal? Because the more that you play the game, map knowledge is stupidly important, and we're figuring out that if he's not walking on metal, someone else is. I'm going in tech. Oh my god! Oh, he got bunny hopped. Oh yeah, we've killed 3 in here. Why does my game keep jumping? I've bunny hopped him. I've jumped over his shot. So, as you'll have seen there,
downstairs.
I played the situation quite badly. My armor saved me. I literally jumped straight over the shots. So, I got very, very lucky. And at this point, we're just looting up. Trying to take as much as we possibly can value-wise. So, you try and take whatever is the most expensive per square in your inventory, like per slot. So I've managed to take another Slick, a Hex Grid. These are very, very expensive armors. And you'll see that I've actually put my one that's insured into my backpack so that I can then insurance fraud it, basically. Because it's insured, I can dump it somewhere, and therefore I'll receive it back in a couple of days if nobody else finds it.
Okay, come this way from Pavilion. Running down the middle. Wow.
Yeah, there's 2 juicy boys.
Yeah, I'll let
so
one up.
My teammate has spotted these 2 guys. My teammate has then actually been killed by the 2 of them. He was caught out in the center. I took 2 shots. Wasn't sure if anything hit. So at this point, they both know we're in tech. And after the gunfight that we've just had, the 3 guys got stuck in tech and got grenaded by us. I decided to push out of the tech store. Kind kind of hoping with the fog as well, although I can't see, I'm kind of hoping that they can't see that I've pushed out as well. So I decided to like try and wrap around again. Map knowledge is stupidly important in Tarkov. It's more important than having good aim than anything else. So I've pushed around, trying to stay quiet a little bit and see if I can hear any footsteps or gunshots at any point. So I can hear grenades going off. They don't know that I've repositioned, I don't think. I think they're grenading down towards the tech store where I previously was, so it means that they don't know that I've moved. So I know that aiming along there is basically aiming to where they were stood when they took the shots at my teammate. So if they're still there ADSing down towards the tech store, I can just get an easy one tap. But again, fog is just so bad on the inside of the map that we just cannot see. Just trying to see if I can see any movement whatsoever. There's me complaining in game as well about the fog. So I see the guy running up across. I took the shot too late. Bad reactions from me. I did hit him. There was a little bit of blood splatter come out of his back. And then I just wasn't sure where he'd gone to. So I tried to play a little bit aggressive, hoping that maybe he's slightly injured. Throw a grenade that side. And push back. I was unsure of where he'd gone to. Whether he'd ran into a shot. Continued sprinting back along to the way that I came initially. So I decided to back all the way up. Again, go for the wraparound. Go for the big flank. Push towards the top center of the map. Hit one, but I missed the headshot. So I'm still in the mind that there's two alive. Although I took the two shots at the very start, I didn't know if one had hit or not. So I'm still in the mindset that there's still two players that I'm fighting. I'm just kind of ADSing towards the way that they were when I initially shot at them, although one of them was pushed around the side. The other one might have just been holding this angle to see if I pushed down towards bay window. I wasn't sure if that was a guy's helmet, that's why I ADS'd. And I'm pretty sure, is it at this point? I think it's in a couple of moments. I actually end up spotting something. Again, the fog is just incredible. I couldn't even see down towards the tech store. Oh, man. So I had no other painkillers here, so I popped a Propitol. Well, any kind of painkillers in the game, what they do is so that if somebody shoots your legs and they get blacked out, you're still able to sprint. Because if you end up needing, basically, if you get your legs black and you can't sprint, you're just a sitting duck. You're just going to be kind of waddling in place. You're going to die. So I'm really bad for when it comes to kind of pre-medding. I've always got painkillers popped just to make sure that I don't get caught in a bad situation. Because if someone's got kind of bad aim or they're running specific bullets to black out your legs, it's just not a good way to go. You'll have seen there as well, I ADS'd up at the rafters. People can actually climb up those rafters. It's very, very easy to do. It's just jump up, and because it's not sort of normal sightline, people are actually really difficult to see. So I decided to move into the kitchens. This is a shop called Sushi, and then the kitchen's here. And there's a really cool, I'm pretty sure I'm going to actually
I think
do
I
it
just
now.
got shot at by a scab and I thought it was one of these PMCs.
So I spot the dead
One of
guy.
them's dead. I might have head tap one.
And at this point, I then realised that it's actually a 1v1 gunfight. Because that guy's obviously dead from the previous team. Well, from the team that I'm fighting, but from the previous little shot that I took. I wanted to make sure it was me that killed him. So I kind of bait, see if there's any shots come my way, quickly loot, just double check the dog tag. Yep, I killed him. I'm not too fussed about the loot right now in case his teammate comes back. So I literally just checked the dog tag, and I did hit him with the 2 taps at the start. Scary thing is due to my username in game, which is the same as the YouTube channel and my Twitch and so on, iMiniman. It has TTV, which means as soon as I kill one from a team, I normally start to sense that I'm being stream sniped. There's no delay on the stream at all, so it's quite a regular thing. So there's my teammate's dead body. Obviously, here are the bodies from the gunfight at the very, very start. So I'm still not 100% sure where the guy is. The last time I'd seen him was obviously when he ran into the store and I got the one shot on him. The little blood came off the top. He would have healed by now. He would have been fully back to full health, and not sure whereabouts he was. So still looking around. So at this point, I hear some steps to my left. And then some sprinting. Which is why I'm looking around.
Yeah, I don't think he's stream sniping. I just said there's a possibility, guys.
Son of a...
So I'll voice line there to see if he voice lines back. If it's, I don't know, it's kind of like a chatty type thing.
He's round the other side of this wall still.
But if people start voice lining back, you can obviously gain information. So my heart rate starts to go up here because I can tell that he's fairly nearby. Still just looking for him. Still taking it slowly. Nading towards where I heard the footsteps in the hope that he's around there somewhere. And if he then sprints away from my grenade, I get even more information. Grenades in this game are mainly used for information more than to actually kill people. Yeah, you might get the odd kill or two, but they're mainly to like block the audio if you're trying to reposition, or to give audio if they run away from a grenade. So again, at this point, I've noticed in the top left corner that my my painkillers have ran out. So I pop another propatal just in case this guy is close. That's a really, really bad nade. Bounced off the corner of the wall towards myself. So during all of this, obviously, I've been moving around. He hasn't shot at me at all. Just trying to work out exactly where he is. There he takes some shots, so finally worked out exactly where he is. We can actually try and engage into a gunfight. Heart rate starts to go up now. Get some nades in there. One might get lucky and kill him. As I strafe here, pretty sure that's desync. He shoots and I push back behind the wall. Throw the nade, push in, and we get the hit fire kill.
Nice, well played.
Woo! Heart rate's up at 160! No, I haven't got time, dude. I haven't got time. Right, time to get my bag. That was a fucking cool gunfight, boys. This has been a nutty raid in terms of loot.
So there we go. As you'll see in my backpack here, I've managed to ditch my slick somewhere for some insurance. I've got 2 more slicks. I've got the AAPC rig, a hex. These are all very, very expensive armors. Really worth taking. Obviously, best in slot armor. I hear more steps here as I'm like finalizing the loot. Turns out just to be a little scav. Give him a little tap in the back of the head. Pick our bag up. Start making our way towards the extract.
I knew I could hear somebody else running around. Must be nice, but mate, it's not like it's free. Had to get the kills to acquire it.
So at that point, I've got the chat saying to me, "You're lucky to get the loot," and so on. But like I said, back to him. Got to get the kills to get the loot. It's not like it was just delivered to me. So I popped the mule to make sure that I can carry the extra loot, because obviously I am
super heavy.
As I said in game, that I'm
We are going to quickly stitch our arm back on, guys. So if we get out of here, boys, we've managed to get a slick, 2 slicks, hex, level 5, 2 SR25s. I actually really like SR25s, guys. Might have to start running them a little bit, you know. Obviously, they're 7.62, so you can whack M61 in there. Nice and tasty round. Got a nice little AK-102 here as well.
So as I said, guys, I do try and make the streams as educational as possible. As you'll have seen there, I'm explaining the things that I'm explaining in this this commentary in the actual stream as well.
I think I got 4 guys, and one of them was a bunny hop. It was quite funny. I literally like bounced up in the air and like sprayed him whilst I was in midair.
So overall, it was a very, very good raid. Dropped 4 juicy PMCs. Managed to hide our teammates' loot as well. And yeah, it was a very good gameplay. So guys, if you do ever want to catch me live, I stream over at twitch.tv/iminiman. I stream 3 to 4 days a week. I'm still in full-time work as a support worker. But yeah, I appreciate everyone's support. I've been doing Twitch streaming now for about 3 years on and off due to my job. But one day we'll do this full-time. All right. I appreciate you guys for chilling. Please hit that like button. Subscribe if you want some more content. Let me know what you think about this sort of like live commentary on top of the gameplay. I'd really appreciate it, guys. All right. Peace out.